Spanish 4, Beauty and Aesthetics, Vocab, 191 through 195. Cera is wax. This is kind of mean. Visualize your friend Sarah is kind of young, and she tried to wax her eyebrows for the first time, and she did a terrible job. And she kind of looks like the Joker, or like she was like disfigured in a fire because her eyebrows are all messed up. So Sarah tried to wax her eyebrows and ended up looking pretty awful. And here's just a little side note. Everybody say sincere. Sincere. Sincere in ancient Roman, in ancient Latin, meant without wax. So if you say that fellow is very sincere, it means he is without wax, which sort of makes sense because sin is without and cera is wax. Now, if you're wondering why that means sincere, you could probably check it on Wikipedia. It's kind of an interesting story. But cera is wax. Terrifying is espantoso. Espantoso, like it's really, really scary. Now, this is again, it's kind of mean. I shouldn't make fun of people, but here we go. My 400-pound uncle is playing Peter Pan in our local theater's production of Peter Pan. And thinking of my 400-pound uncle wearing green tights is terrifying. Visualize a 40-year-old, 400-pound Peter Pan. So anyway, visualize this. My 400-pound uncle is playing Peter Pan in our local theater production, and it is oh so terrifying. I don't really have a 400-pound uncle who's in theater. Pencil lead is mina. So you run out of lead during class, and you lean over your friend and you say, hey, would you mind giving me a little pencil lead? Would you mind giving me or lending me a little pencil lead? Or pencil lead came from a mine. Not really, it's actually graphite, but we can pretend. A TV audience is audiencia. Earlier we talked about for a play, it's público, but for a TV audience, they'll say audiencia, okay? To shrink is encoger. This one's kind of weird, but this is the way I would remember it. Let's say that I've been working at a company for 10 years, and I feel like my responsibilities keep getting smaller and smaller. And I say, I'm starting to feel that in this company, I'm shrinking down to be just another cog in the machine. In this organization or in this company, I'm shrinking down in my level of importance till I'm just another cog in the machine. Again, not my best one ever. If anybody can think of a better way to remember to shrink as encoger, please fire me an email and I'll make it better. All right, time for a post quiz. I will cover up the Spanish. Take a few moments, look at these words in English and say the Spanish equivalents out loud, or even better, look at these words in English and write the Spanish equivalents down to make sure you know how to spell them. This has been Spanish 4, Beauty and Aesthetics, Vocab, 191 through 195.